Choose your mental ability. These are upgradable playstyle enhancements that will help to separate you from the other players. And if you're good, you'll have the opportunity to activate even more later in your career.
the old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff,
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out.
Can't get in, huh? Hey. Oh, pissed. Gotta have a position battle or something, right? Here we go. Here we go, Sleaze. That's what you want to see. Position battle. At least I can get in. What the heck is this? Kiss the ball. Good route. Oh, piss. Oh, I got the points. That's fine. Piss. Ran into the. Oh, guys. Yes. We get you. No ball. Big ball. Big ball. Big ball.
Let's go. Ready?
Yes. Oh, it's been moved. Oh, piss. Yes.
Let's go.
It's 200. Get there. Get there. Get there. Here we go.
Get set.
Yes. Yes. No, you might as well say I'm starting it. Do that. Here we go. Big ball. Good ball. Like, man, why that boy don't play? You reckon that boy at practice? Why she don't play? Do it. You reckon that boy at practice? Like, we gotta get this guy in. Foot chatter. Got him. Turn it on. Get him out there. Why this guy don't play? Reckon that mud at practice. Sit. Sit down. Good. Linebacker drop. Sit. Find it. Good. Corner. Linebacker drop. Cover 2. Get in there. Good. Cover 2 again. Linebacker drop. Sit. Oh, he's getting out of there, guys. Hey, man, it's just about that. Linebacker drop. Sit. Cover 3. Sit. Good. Dive. All right. Man. Man. Give me the job. That's what he wants to see. Sleaze wants to see us getting that end zone. Man. He just wants us to play. I'll play this week. I gotta play this week. First UTEP. I gotta get in versus UTEP. Oh, coach. On now. Am I pace up too. Just go ahead and stick. I play versus Utah, right? Uh-oh. Are they letting them in?
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
Hey, let your boy in this game.
Looking to throw, it's underway.
Throw it.
Throws to the wideout.
Ah!
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to
My only
get
play.
that.
Man. Oh, guys, my only snap. Let me get one more. Not bad. Let me get one more.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He wants to throw it again.
Why are you throwing the ball like that?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Nice job by the defense there.
One more. Give me one more snap. Okay. See
to the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle of Pittman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. We talk.
Give me that chance. Give me that chance.
Backed up
Second
now.
and
Here's
7.
2nd and long.
I might crib this.
Back to pass.
Throwing
right. He got a hand in there.
This
Knocks
is
it away.
bad, man.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and those in-breaking routes with a quarterback and a receiver have to be.
One catch, one drop. Let me in, man. Come on. You didn't let me have some reps. Come on. Come on now. It's 24-0, man. I'm taking my...
A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No...
on now. Position battle. No, piss. Fail this goddamn test with the academic stuff.
the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be...
After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, it's a nice job, too.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He uncorks one deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Hello?
This offense has it with really good field position. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice.
The Wolverines come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. On target to the left. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
the offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's check.
To the air, it's Underwood. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Makes the catch. It's Pittman. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a grab deep. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. He's got it for a big play. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened.
Off the play fake on first down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when to put touch on the ball and when to throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think you need to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big play.
Well, that's a really...
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and ending. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
Just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Looking down the middle. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the...
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Trying play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup. toughest things to do. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hauls it in. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Got him downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Quickly to the tight end. Can't get him to the ground. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
A little screen to the running back. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Let's it fly. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets it to the back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Wolverines are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. To the ground with the back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
It'll be third and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this.
Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Got room at the 35. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Quickly out to the tight end. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Right on the money. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Looking to throw again. Snagged in the middle. It's Priestcorn. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he takes it in. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession late in the 4th. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's caught downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. What great protection. He lets it go down the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's caught! It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time play.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the UCLA Bruins. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On the run, it's Cox. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to fight.
Garcia to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cox. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Dumps it to the back. With the catch, it's Cox. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Bruins are facing 3rd and inches. Grabbed in the middle. It's Matthews. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Line gets set. 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Cox. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's run.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Garcia wants to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat, trying to make magic with his feet. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Finds the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw it. Working that wide receiver screen. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always...
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Using his legs, it's Cox. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Motion from the wideout. Garcia to pass. It's complete. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Cox. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Bruins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Garcia wants to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The throw. Puts it out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top. Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't.
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things and wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to... This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
Got his man. Lots of running room. And they get him down.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, the first part of the season?
And the defense makes it play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominated.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Hayes. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. It's a seam wide open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
So that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time he's got it. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that throw.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll try the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Courtney. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the run, it's Hayes. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give on the inside. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Reynolds. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front and they stopped him in the backfield.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still...
Handoff from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Reynolds. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. They'll run the screen. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Hayes. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out fast. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a... They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback. Off play action on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here's a heat. Now adjusting. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Out of the shotgun on third down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Nittany Lions look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit. And couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out. This offense starts deep in a hole. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's White. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The play action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes it to... The Terrapins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He makes a catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They were kept. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a...
Offense and an empty set. To throw, it's Washington. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Glass. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
The new popular phrase for a favored team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also...
Into the end zone he goes. Dodge! A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Heaves it deep. He's got it along the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Glass. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's McLaurin. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Terrapins have pushed it inside the 20. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. That's caught. It's White. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's McLaurin. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Pulls it in, it's McLaurin. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
That's perfectly fine.
Using his legs, it's McLaurin. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. Finds a little space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
To the air, it's Washington. Gets it out quickly.
A nice job of awareness on defense.
Looking to throw on first down. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Courtney. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Off play action. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The clock is relentlessly working against them. Down 4, they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. And the Terrapins will keep this drive going. Here's a first down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish.
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you, you know them, and there's always a little... The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. They've got the screen set up. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And I think if I'm a QB...
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Huskies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're going to run it.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete to the left. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got it along the sidelines, foot in bounds, and it's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Motion from the back. Wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Looking to throw on first down.
using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Back to pass on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator?
Give to the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's St. Clair. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line.
And I tell you what, when defenses...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He's in open space downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finding an escape route. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
The quick out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Huskies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Fires to the wideout. creates a connection. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Card in the backfield. It's Harris. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Good pickup there as he gets the foot. It is steeped in animosity and laced in bitterness, and in this one, it is crowned with victory.
your bags and start your journey. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Handoff here from the shotgun. And this is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. You really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Gilbert. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Great cut, they whiff on him. Tackle finally made at the 37. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Going absolutely nowhere would be a loss of play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throwing off play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Movement here from the tight end. Hands it off on the counter. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. There's the handoff. Jukes to get free. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete. Now fourth down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver grabs it.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
All right, Chris.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's fine getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
This is an example of a quarterback.
The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. The gain moves the ball to 34. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. We're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is...
So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the number one ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball work